3.
Are we rolling?
1. We are alive.
We are alive. We are
I'm
breathing. Are you breathing?
Hey,
Breathe. Breathe.
Sugar sonda bwerelado. Because last time I was here, sina jogo mabwino. Hey, ni mudu ajingarangara.
I say, you remember that comment? Sana iona gudu you.
Suna yone?
This episode was so different.
Especially the last part.
So when I need my antidepressant,
you need to mentally prepare. Because in end one angarudi mwina kani zomeri nazo go lero mwina go komano pajazi mango lo ajango pesogoti. Hey, it is what it is. Anyway, I rested for a week. Muruja, so it not was really yeah. But anyway, we are back. We're back in the studio. We're back in our boardroom to talk about the most depressing issues in this country and globally also. So here we are back here with Cardinal Henry. I really don't like that name, but it's fine. I've never liked Cardinal. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'm with
Cardinal. If I may ask.
Why also? But
she loves Uncle Henmack.
Hey, oh, Pepe Boo, you know. But anyway, it's just a little fanta. But anyway, I'm here with Cardinal Henry in the boardroom, and I have wishes on the deck right there, and praise, aka Sleek. God damn, people in this building. Okay, it is what it is.
So Sleek,
So Sleek.
Kunogo the AI director.
Monado.
Kwachina Brandon is a new guy.
But anyway, I hope it's going to be fun in this house today. I hope City Yoga Saturday we sanavoso pamuzibano guys itigwirani mugani mwese fanta zikakawadi zulowera kusalowera tikamachoka pano. But yeah, so how are you though? How's been your week?
I'm good. The week has been okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here, but a lot is happening in Malawi. We're just adapting.
Yeah.
Taking a day, and then
We like soon I Zambili, right?
No,
Zambili? Every day things are still happening. God damn it.
Every damn day you always wake up.
There's no rest day.
No, there's no rest day in Malawi. So Mazuka ndi chinajage yachireto ku Malawi.
Team Namwa.
Apart from my drama in Brandon talk about there's always drama even in the political scenes, in the government
everywhere.
Angles.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah, Team Namwa sekula. Mumba nage dadigani ngai tawi nage ina yage je mukanduza message makaja ma 89 unuzera DJ dwa
ndikumati
akuti andipangira full English breakfast.
Oh.
Munangoti
antu masunga zini.
Munangoti zipa no mabwa nthawe amayiro kulawirira inoda bwana English breakfast
lelo kulibe
kanake sugar yomwe
ikhala ko bwanje English breakfast sugar usaka
sugar kanake sugar yomwe basi nemene English breakfast nasiya pampo
ikhala ko bwanje sugar
usaka lihane
hani ro anthu ama mwina uri alesedwa za sugar ife sinalesedwa
na kuti so amangoma mosiyana so ndi sugar
akungoyenera pa sugar bakama khadi baluka daulo wina wake kuti walo wapo
timaujeni mase amampyelelesa kai
upyelelesa
amampyelelesa kai uzoti amayamba upyelelesa kai kana kuna wairu uchamakathira lime kuti akhali wairu koma onse amakhopyelela nende kupyelela kuti hane uja uchi supyelela. God damn it.
Zingakome musiyana koma.
Okay, koma no inenda ngoni forokozerani. Ine namva kwene iri zana nali kunchiro. Nde magena kama jogela cha ku force yanjani. Magai ine ndu bwelo nchiro ku backside uku ya ku 36. kunali matraki amabelo ndithu
ashuga
akungopikulisa kumene kuti endiso namva soti muchipikuso anthu samakaodaso mabeloso muchipikuso ziwene kuti zitena kuti anthu maojeni masupermarket mabelo
tivomereze kuti sugar wasowa, but I think for now I've come to realize that it's kind of what should I say? I don't know. Koma no. Sama yenena kuti asowe kufikira apa about akusowa. Sugar sakusowa.
Alipo.
But the way we are managing the supply chain.
Sizikuenda
bwino. One investor said. You know, you've mentioned about Chipiku. You get it? We don't go to Chipiku ukapikula.
Yeah. It's not a wholesale.
You get it?
Yeah.
It's not a wholesale. We don't go to Chipiku tukapikula tukaika mujani mu shop. Chipiku plus. Mwina Chipiku stores yanthawi
you
get it? Amene ajama tumapikulisa chanchane, but ajina Chipiku plus aja ajina
machipiko a yellow aja orange amapikulisa a green white
you get it? Now you can see mene kukumakhalira ku achina Chipiku, like kulupite pa Chipiku cha muchilambula bachi pakumakhala chonchi pali fans anthu amenewo sagula sugar amenewe ndine ndimagula because kulibeko amene amagula like a belo kuti akasiya kunyumba kwake like for monthly. Most of the times when we are buying like groceries we budget like okay 5 packets of sugar, you know, 3 packets of sugar depending on your family. That means it's a little business, and we are not supposed to mapita ku Chipiku ndukumakagula mabelo. You get it? So a minister anaitanisa makampani acha.
Okay.
Now it feels like it's a national problem, but when it's not a problem.
It's not even a problem at all.
It's not even a problem, but we are making it a problem. You get it? To an extent, to the minister anaitanisa makampani. So now we've got 2 companies.
So catering for how many millions are we now in Malawi?
Okay. Let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about Tirindi Magampani.
Which for me I'm finding a bit problematic. So we're only relying on 2 people.
Exactly. And even before that, Salima Sugar Company like Zaga 5-6. For such a long time. It's been Ilovo.
Yeah, true.
Okay? It's been Ilovo. Of course, in how we nage sugar na zaswako, was it 2018, 2017 na zaswako, so how we nage, but there's always a reason, and most of the times the reason yake makanawudi mwina kuna chite kama floods nde sugar watu wakokoloka, mizimbe yatu yakokoloka, stuff like that, and then people will understand them, and then on the other hand will be like, okay, you come back, I think you will solve the problem and all that. So the minister called these people, let's discuss jifajani sugar kusowa sugar nazisowa zokhala bwanji ndeawa asalima sugar company amata ife ma account athu anatsekedwa. We will have the abana kusalima sugar company we may just meeting more.
So
so them they said, because you know for a long time we've been talking about the Salima sugar company.
Yes.
How whatever that has been happening. So ananena kuti ife ma account athu anatsekedwa chani nde production yathu simungayimbekeze kuti ikhale yoti mwakuti ayo koma tayamba. On the other hand, Ilovo was like, ifeyo tapanga. Tina mizimbe yathu inaonongeka ndi floods. So panopa production yathu yayamba inde. You get it? But then, kukumveka kuti kuli sugar amene akumatuluka m'maborders.
Yeah. So.
A lot of sugar.
And it's actually very funny. Like outside Malawi, there's a lot of Ilovo sugar.
And
there are a lot of Ilovo sugar Malawi.
You see?
You know? And it's actually even cheap.
Imagine.
Very cheap even. But many malogos we're having it at a very, very high price. And it's actually very, on that note, with my high price to it, because one of my friends you know, it's very fun, you know, and to agoda wood. I say that 45,000 belo. And then antomwewa awinning a belo ita ndukumaka igulita at 90,000. Yeah. You know? So now as you were saying, no, the supply chain to see the ball. So already uyu wagula 45 and then you are reselling it at a double right? And they failed to teach the grammar. Wafika ma 6.
Yeah, because you one question kuti how imene sugar sa amapezeka bwino. What was the supply chain like? You get it, eh? Because normally company mainena ikhale ndi ma distributors.
Yes.
Registered distributors.
Kwambiri.
Eh? Mene ilili ajina jani, mene ilili ajina southern borders, ajina Casbeg, ajina Castelo panopa. They've got distributors.
Yes.
You don't just go ku Casbeg ka ku Castelo ndukana kuti ndifuna ndizawo de kunoko. No. They've got their registered distributors.
Koma semese soma prices wangalimena apangira agastewa.
Yeah.
Kuda makanti the release price.
Yes.
Right? Kudi
Mtengo wa Castelo.
Yeah, then
Mtengo wa
it becomes
Sokondo.
universal.
Exactly.
Ina kuli kose.
Yeah.
Kuno ka ukapita konsanje ukagula bottle la Fanta 700 ukayeka ndungone 700 ukayekali. Panoti ba 1000. Right? And sugar also, isn't it supposed to be the same?
It's supposed to, I was driving there, okay? Now when you've got registered distributors, these are how many mapanga business based on their capacity.
Yes.
Right? Company chema tu we are looking for distributors, ndi anthu amalembera. Ena amachita amanena so kuti mukhale at least ndi capacity kuti muli ndi 200 million kichani chifama zazo ndi makhalo ndi it's a heavy business. Right? Now, anthu awawawa ma registered distributors iwa ndi amene ngati company for example Irovo, it's supposed to be selling the sugar kwa anthu awawa. Okay? Ndeno wagulisa apa mumaona I've worked ku Casbeg before.
Me too.
I never said.
Why didn't we meet each other? But
I've worked ku Castelo before.
Yeah.
Okay? So normally what they're doing is kuti ndoti ma distributors aja matumiza maoda awo. Ulendo ono mulibwerese chakuti.
yes.
Ndekuti muzizo zoti wiki ino tupanga deliver kwa wakuti wakuti alinazo katundu.
Yes.
Timpasa wiki amao. You get it? But what is happening panopa, it's like kuti ku sugar. It's like it's only Irovo that is, only Chipiku that is in the business.
And how? And yet
It's
I
like
never
only Chipiku
distribute.
that is receiving sugar each and every day. What about the other distributors that are in the business?
Zero.
Because before anthu awo samazauda ku Chipiku anthu amwe.
Ai.
Samazauda ku Chipiku.
Timapewa bwalo la njovu ka. Basa kumasa
There
kuna
are
distributor mbili mbili.
bwalo la njovu. But today you can't have sugar kumene kujako
Kulibego.
because matraki daily.
Awubrode?
It doesn't work like that. Okay? If you've got list yama distributors, it means you share. You share according to mwina malocation iso. Tufuna kuti tindi capacity kuti tindi mwina 5,000 tons ya sugar ngati Irovo.
Yeah.
Ndio tiga okay, based on mene Malawi alili ku north titumiza 1,000. Kulilongo mwina kula anthu ambiri, ku central kula anthu ambiri titumiza mwina 2,500. 1.5 aseva ku southern region. It means kuti ma distributor muzigawa ndithu kuti inuyo muwena mukabereke kwakuti. But as it stands, I've questioned ndithu kuti guys, why is it looking like it's only Chipiku that is the distributor wa Irovo?
Should we say Guri, it's even them that are creating
Yeah.
they are the ones that they already have the distributors.
Yeah.
But then now they have just chosen Guri tieni tisowete katundui tingokhala papandole azingoba nga distribute munthu mmodzi yekha
Yeah.
kuti ikathapiwe ndikandi 2 months kena kuti kweza afike pa 10
Because it doesn't.
tupita ku 10 pina.
Yeah. It doesn't look good on Irovo. It doesn't even look good on Chipiku if you're just looking at the things. Sizikuoneka bwino. Zikuoneka kuti pali china chake. Munivesed? Zikuoneka kuti pali china chake. Sizikuoneka bwino. How can it be just Chipiku distributing the sugar when I believe they've got a whole database.
Truly.
Yama distributor.
Kama nozibwenzi wena mutu
Kuma daily. And I will tell you the truth. Right? Kuti mavuto ena amene timakumana kumalawi kunoko makauti politics yatani yalowerera kwambiri. Wanimvesed? And the minister kayandana akamaima unena kuti akuluakulu izizi tukhanga talwesapo ndale sakunama. I will tell you the truth. If you're just looking at the things bwino, I'm telling you, because ask yourself why only this vendor wapanga distribute.
Komaso dikira usana pitiro tiyambile kumayambiriro ku production, right? We understand bali ma products ena gonna would agwera because tunena would in Cardinal forex cities ma could because we are getting these things outside the country. Koma sugar order to kulima dziko lomwe lino. And something that is as essential as possible because we are addicts of sugar. And Yeah. So and you
Yeah.
keep on raising the price. Komano, the commodity is homegrown.
Yeah.
Zinu zimene zizi zinthu zo- Mesa, I don't know. Komano,
Sis-
in
my-
other countries, as in the most basic important thing,
Yeah.
they're not supposed to be that expensive.
Yeah. It's
So-
not. It's not supposed to be expensive.
So there's no regulation, basically.
No.
We are not checking these companies also.
Zilipo. Komano
Politics,
zimene
zimene
ndikuuza
companies.
zonena kuti the reason mukakhala kunena kuti mu business muli monokha it's easy to monopolize it. Okay? If it's just you in the business, mmakhala kuti muli ndi mphamvu yoti mthawupanga control. If it's just you in the business. Whenever said, the reason why we've been saying kuti can we please assist Salima Sugar Company? Can we please assist Salima Sugar Company? Because we know kuti Salima Sugar Company, it's a whole owned by government.
Yes.
It's our company. You get it? It means kuti their role is to make sure kuti they help the government to control nkhani ya mitengo kumbali ya sugar. Salima Sugar Company asiwa manena kuti sugar watu tugulisa 2.6 watu. Already I think wa Ilova anali wakuti wafika pa 3,000 chakuti ma stores.
Lidilolo.
No, like proper in stores akakauta ali ma stores.
Okay.
Amakhala kuti ali ma 3 point chakuti.
Yeah.
Wa 5 feet kumagulano anthu aja chifukwa sangasaka kupezeka.
Oh, yeah, but
akakagula kaika mmakwalala. Ndimene makagula ma 5,000.
5,000 wasalima, 5.5
wa Ilovo. You get it? So the thing is, you've talked about Ilovo being konkuno bad. Yes, Ilovo it's konkuno, but it's an international company. Whenever said, yes, ikupanga operate ku Malawi, you would want kuti mwina iike Malawi first, but this is an international company. My interest also ndo siana.
But they've been here for decades.
They've been here for decades, but
been here for
yes, we have to accept that fact. So they can advance my interest out more than they can advance my interest at Zikola today.
in here. I want to know the policy, the regulation policies, because each and every year ugamava kwelimesa ngani big companies ngamana chaga ijajigamata ama tulutsa ma profit awo amene abanga in a year.
Yeah, they do.
And imene imakhala
Been making money, you know.
yeah imene imakhala almost on top imakhala ilofu
Yeah.
tawi
They've been
zambiri
making money.
yeah ma billions iso right. So what do we mean pamene bobo we cannot see nori abobo there was already a problem.
Yeah.
Pa profit baja awenona anthu aja zidusa 1000%.
Some
Profit?
this is my name.
Kaya,
Then
educate me.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
think you get to see. I think you have the answer. Last time Tinkankulana would follow the money. It will tell you what is controlling what. So if people can make like 1,000% in profit, how many people do you think they have bought?
Yeah.
You get the idea, eh? So these are guys oti tikoza akozokola ndame abanga fund now ma political parties acha ndalama zilinka zinena ziya za anonymous zija. So this goes ulakama dai izizinza ndali so that minister mwina sakudziwa koma there are places where he cannot speak because of the position he holds and also he has to tread carefully lest he starts a war which he cannot finish at the end of the day.
True. Like he will be fighting people already.
Yes, they have been here for decades. So imagine, good, what's their loot system in Malawi?
Yeah. So ngani, I'm telling you, my company ngata manager, I'm they are controlling. Whenever said, and they even control even entry into the business by other company. So ngangobera company nake kunoko ifuna ikhazikise sugar plant kunoko and get it easily into the business. It can't happen. Whenever said, or even ajina or Coca-Cola or ajina Southern Borders ajina. Ndawi nake ajina you remember kodeka ka drink ka ku Mozambique kaja
Floze. Anapangidwa chipongwe.
Yakaya.
Floze anapangidwa chipongwe akuti aya ananda mimba samarele which was the same regulation against Sokokwe. Kuti the same people who should not drink it like this. Koma chifoti mauwari anapanga dominate. And timangonyamula mabottle a Floze.
You see? So Coca-Cola business si matani.
Si maenda.
So there's always politics in business. There's always
and that was affordable also.
It was it was affordable. So you can see unena kuti anthu awa big companies they monopolize, but then chimene amafuna ndiyoti they have to be they should be in control of your economy. Panoba, I'm telling you, Zashuga is it can affect the elections. Whenever said, because every day, imagine every day in the news, sugar. 6,000. Chan. How is it looking on the ruling party? It's bad. Because they can't manage things. You get it? So, Zinungadizizi, I'm telling you, people use Zinungadizizi for like their own interest. So it's not like it's a problem that cannot be solved. Chifainende mafusa, okay, sugar inde mukupanga. Why are you not sharing properly, like in a certain proportion? Kuti awalandire sugar kafikire pena pali pose, and wazika order malo mena ma order. But no, people are flooding mashop ngata jina chipiku. People are flooding kungati kusana. People are flooding ngati shop right. When sugar is supposed to be given out to a lot of distributors. Kanduwa chepa, komano antu achata kama kabezeka umene koko. It's safe. You get it, eh?
So the other thing is they prioritize in export than the locals here.
But it's not supposed to be like that.
It's not supposed to.
How are you? Because I feel like
percentage
yes,
even going out. And
yes,
here we have
when you cannot produce to satisfy the local market, you're not supposed to produce kuti zipite kunja.
How you do? And it's actually most of the big companies here in Malawi. That's what they do. Their priority number one is kunja. You feel or no?
Yes, we accept kuti you are contributing even to the forex, but also you have to solve the problems kunoko. As much as you want to say kuti tufuna kuzibera forex, but papa at handy, there's a problem with the sugar sack. So why are we targeting kuti tibedese forex when antu kunoko sugar sack kumpesa? Njifanya ke panoba kuma dzulo kwa kuda truck. Adi driver mangota ikupita tukasisa panzuzu. Tupita tukasisa ikutuluka. Kena wala ukuzu mukasisa kuti ngwigwira. Sugar imwe wailo. I'm telling you, last night sikalekale. Yakaya. So you can see kunena kuti even Ilovo knows that. Maneve said, and a minister man now ampaka panopata imisaka eugeni kuti tisagulise sokunja until we produce enough for us. Tikafika mene kuti we've stabilized that. Kuti Salima Sugar Company is able to produce. Our is able to produce. We could. Mukozo magulisa kunja. But what we want is Malawi samafika body akusaukira sugar. They are getting the sugar at a higher price than they have to. Chifajodi sugar wena kuguluka kunja.
They're ready. Also,
at the same time, when you say good people are prioritizing Zimzagunja, you also discovered there's something wrong in the matrix in this system. Because you'd see a lot of people that are selling outside, kumabe forex, kumala kunose kufuta.
Yeah.
Meaning procedure and ramaso mezujogera kunjayo is not even regulated. Because sugar amene watu luka mwina zindu zambiri zimeza luka kumala kuno gold, gold, precious stones.
Yeah.
You discover we're not supposed to be in deficit of forex like that.
Yeah.
So if we have a deficit of forex, it will surely show something is not moving. At the end of the day, because it's something that we can see coming in, coming out.
It comes directly.
Something somewhere.
So what I can say, as we concluding this, what I can say is good. Magaya Ilovo, Magaya Asalima Sugar Company. Asalima Sugar Company, so I've voted them good. To do some tragi, I'll be a town, I'll be a good. To beat some pachani. Could trade fair and to move gula kumeneko. No, they are big. Yeah. They're a company. They have to have proper distribution channel. Yeah. You get it?
I believe they are there, but they are just not.
They just have to have a list. Kuno 30 in my distributor can detain. Percent in my distributor 20.
I say, Ali now.
We've got 10,000 bells in minute to fund the bank move. Let's share. A proportion. They
are not doing that.
Ilovo will do the same. Not one vendor, not one distributor controlling everything. It doesn't.
And this is muntu yose amene akupanga si distributor.
Si distributor.
Hey.
Ndiditera.
Nanga muntu wa retail abanyanyiza wholesale.
You imagine. And we're just watching. Nobody's talking about that. Why? Enough. I said. Why are we just all silent when inachipigwa wakupigulisa when they're not supposed to? You see? Yeah? So please, I love use your channels. Use the distributors that you have. You have them, plenty of them. We've been knowing them. We've been buying from them. And I mean, I did my business. And to some, if you have capacity of sugar, share it across. As it stands, we're not exporting guy. Otherwise, it's a created problem.
No, it's always there every year. But no, I'm gonna for the past 10 years, each and every year we make a sugar crisis. a sugar crisis and fuel crisis and bread crisis, tomato crisis. Hey, God damn it! All the important things that we need to survive on, there's a crisis. Yeah, kuna ndona baba sokatuka WhatsApp group ya sugar.
Alikuwa kuti. Meri kapangira mafuta moja.
Imagine.
Things are not okay. And at the end of the day, I think there are crises that are created systematically on it, because you cannot be having the same problem over and over again and you think people haven't come up with a solution. And it's sitting I know in Mbumba so we know better than them. They know. They have been asked before. So if they are leaving it like this, they are profiting, or else there is something they're leveraging to get something out of it.
Today I told myself I'm not coming here to get angry or to come out with a migraine. I don't know. But anyway, let's talk about Sattar. Okay.
No, we have a national responsibility.
Okay, and
these are important things that we have to talk about.
We just have to.
I'm telling you, because I remember when I was anthu achipani to anyamata achipani amene malembalemba za chipani ali zi chifoti mabwana wali pa list zi osaoneka amwene kumangolemba nkhani zosiyana.
Okay, ndena niforokozeni nkhani ya Sattar tachoka nayo patali tachoka nayo patali. Now this guy, his court proceedings are starting in the UK. Right? So we never prosecuted
and even
him.
Questioning, why are we not even interested?
Exactly.
As a nation. Why is this whole thing happening in UK?
And not Malawi.
And why is it good even the people that have been mentioned here, they are still working, they are still getting our money, our taxpayer money?
We are
a joke, I say, as a nation, we are a joke. So,
but anyway, talk to me. What's happening?
I say, last time I think the other studio, we talked about the state capture.
Yes.
I remember one of the political analysts, wonderful coach. We called him inside the show. So we were talking about state capture. You get it? So he was explaining, we don't even ask how we are campaigning
paper. Now we're connecting that to the sugars.
Exactly. You see? So you don't know who is behind who. We don't question. And in Rose, during his lecture, the problem is we don't ask. Yes, you are rich. Yes, you are doing this. How did you even get here? How? Where are you getting? Those important questions we don't ask. And for the city mafusa, no, but you could have asked Duzana. You get it? So I was trying to link it. Sattar, 2020. Sattar has been doing business with Malawi police. Sattar has been doing business with the Magampana Sattar. He had like over 4 or 5 companies. Or the Magampano sale, I did a business with Malawi Gunoko. And they were being awarded government business. Okay? So he's been in Malawi before. Until we had DPP, because I think I didn't in Malawi. In Malawi and born, Komama Kalawi UK.
Okay.
You get it? So he's been around. He's been sponsoring people, he's been sponsoring parties, and the woman vega guli antodi amakauda alipa payroll ya anthu ngata wawa. There was one ndani kayati mati batawalala kayati mkati ndani that other guy. There are so many people. I mean, they do business with the government.
Yeah.
Now, my point is, nkani Sattar enough around 2021. Sattar this, Sattar that. Sitting na mbange kuno nango banga freeze my account. Rain kupita kujani ku UK. UK chifaji madipasa ndalama. So these are like the people who support us, people who give us funds. They're like, uyu anabanga zaku. Okay, what tawira kuno? Kuno siko tawira. We'll quiz him. So they arrested him. Universal on our behalf. Okay? At this point, sitimafuna extradition kuti tizamuimbe mulandu kuno kwayi. Tinangoisiya nkhanija kuti aku UK atithandize.
If you're the baby girl, leave us alone. Hey.
Now, the UK government came in and said, okay, no, we're going to do everything.
Yeah.
We team for some so. And they started their own investigations. My investigations out. Now, finally, nkhanija alwano court kuti no akufusidwa no milandu, akuimbidwa milandu. So Agudi has got like 18 charges to answer. Chishiri chimene chinatuluka, it's out there. It was not posted by Podcastmalawi. It was not posted by me.
Okay.
It has been posted by a lot of people out there.
Yes.
And chinthucho ndi document ya court.
Okay.
London Magistrate Court. Okay? Document yo ikuonesa anthu amene analandira ndalama ndi zinthu kuchokera kwa munthu amene iyi. Universe. So bribe, kaya corruption, bribe ndekuti you're trying to do something for someone to influence something.
Yes.
Kuti mwina pasapezeke chilungamo.
Yes.
Because if you are just standing on chilungamo, it means there is no need kuti ndikupaseni china chake kuti mundipangire china chake.
Yeah.
It means because I'll be judged mmene ndilili. So a lot of people received money, received the properties, zinthu zosiyana-siyana kuchokera kwa Sattar. Maina usidachula muwaziwa. Koma anthu andionena kuti tunena pano, they are still part of the system. That time kuli former Director General wa Anti-Corruption Bureau.
Okay.
Bungwe limene limalimbikisa kuti kuthana ndi zakatangale.
Wankulu
wakumeneko wanthawi imeneyo aliso palisti.
Okay.
Kuli wankulu wa ku nyumba ya chifumu palistipo. Kuli
former Inspector General of
Police. Kuli wankulu wa ku Malawi Defense Force.
Okay.
Okay? Because this guy a business yake inali ya zida za nkhondo ndi katundu inaopita ku Malawi Police. Okay? Ndieno muliso the former or the late vice president mentioned there. Okay. Muliso anthu ena amene sanachulidwe.
Minister of Lands Wagasto. Yes, I think ababa list imene there's the VP, former rest in peace.
Yes.
Prince Kaponda Mganga, Chief of Staff.
Yeah.
George Kainja, former Inspector IG. Lainik Matemba, former Director General, SEB.
Yeah.
John Susbanda, a former chairperson of Public Procurement and Disposal of Assets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kezi Nsugwa, former Minister of Lands and Housing.
Yeah.
Winner Naso Nelson Kaenda, a customs officer at Malawi Revenue Authority.
Customs officer.
What?
Yeah.
So practically every important house has been mentioned.
That's how these people, because you can see
yo
apo mwina list yosina kambeza ku judiciary.
Yeah. I think chili ku investigative platform.malawi.org.
You see? So sina fika ku judiciary, we don't know ingati kulibe a judiciary amene analandira nawo, but what anthu aonda anthu amene maumboni akoti wali nawo kuti anthu analandira katundu kapena ndalama.
Wow.
Kuti apange influence a decision. So that's a bribe. Imene I think malamulo ndiyolesedwa.
Kwambiri.
You get it, right? Now, akuti akapezeka olakwa pa milandu iyi akhala kundende. Weni anthu amene analandirawo kunoko alibabo chilichonse chikuchitika bwinobwino, like miyoyo yawo ikupitirira, nothing has
Kabana, is this why we allowed him to be indicted in the UK, so that we should be walking freely and nicely?
Yeah, because
that's
it's
why. Okay.
That's why we didn't even push about anything. Mbwereseni kuno tizamuimbe mlandu ngati mene akupangira anzathu South Africa pa case ya Bushiri.
Yeah.
Right? They're always like mbwereseni.
Yeah.
Mbwereseni. We were also supposed to be like that. Kuti mbwereseni amene wasina ngati kama zamuimba mlandu mpali mboni zina.
Ambire tipita. Yeah.
You get it? Okay. That's why we were like, hey, UK, solve that issue for us, please. We can't, But now we want change. How can we change as a nation when such things are happening? Okay? we've been talking about kodi guys sitingakhale ndi malamulo ndi tionesesa kuti tidzidziwa kuti kodi zipani zathu zikupeza bwanji ndalama up until now kulibeko chipani chimene chimabwera clear kuti ndalama zathu tuzitenga kwakuti kulibeko nimanena pano kuti kulibe chipani chimene chimapanga business ku Malawi kuno
no none
but they are doing rallies onena kuti expensive rallies. You don't ask, you don't question when they buy cars, when they print a lot of money, a lot of millions. I'm telling you, msonkhano mozi one rally, msonkhano mozi wa chipani. University sonkaya pa njamba pacha, kaya pa masintha hapa. I'm telling you, umaloa over 30 million Malawi kwacha. Over 30 million Malawi kwacha. You can't have msonkhano pa njamba, kaya pa katoto, kaya pa masintha, uli ndi budget ya 10 million siziteka. You get it? Now when we are citizens, we will just go there, clap hands. Hey, when we cannot hold them accountable. Okay, akulu izi mukupanga inde. We want you to lead us. Yes, we are happy with Mfundo Zanu, but how are you raising the funds that you are using? How? Those are the questions that we don't ask. And when you ask, you won't have monega olakwa. Why are you asking?
You're not supposed to be questioning muntu. Whatever, that's the culture here that we have.
But is it a good culture?
It's not a good culture because look at us. Look at where we are right now.
It's not a good culture.
Are we okay? We are depressed people. We need mental issue therapy, whatever, as a country, by the way. But yeah.
Because in the end, tipita kuzisankho. Tipita kuzisankho tikavota, DPP will win. Kaya UDF will win. We don't know people that were behind them. We don't know people that were sponsoring them. You get it? They're the same people that have been funding, that have been giving gifts, will also be giving gifts to those people that are coming.
And I was looking it up, Baba. It's saying Gudi he bribed over 50 government officials. 50. So these are the top guys, decision makers. Definitely. It's every industry in Malawi.
Yeah.
And I think his reign in here was from 2017. And 2017 was, I think DPP was in power by then. So it tells you this go deeper than just a political issue.
Yeah.
It's a corruption issue at the core of the nation.
Oh, I love that.
Mafia.
I love that.
Mafia.
Because we're talking about this guy coming in from 2017.
Yes.
You get it? So we can, it's rooted. So it's like and over 50 yakuti it means kuti ngati amatenga ma business ku Malawi police it means ndekuti ku ministry imene ima homeland ku homeland ndikujana ankagula maujeni ankagula matambula masosala ka 90,000 maunyolo chani nkhani yake pano pasimazika kuti ili kuti ndikumene koko.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Koko. And the supplier makampani amene amapanga supplies izi ndi makampani asata imwe. Olomwina mbale wake oti ndochukaso. You get it? So anthu amene over 50 chakuti oti unena pano adakalibe mu system ya boma mwezi ukatatu kwalipirabe ndalama zathu.
And to make matters worse, Malawi has 21 ministries.
Yeah.
21 yoka.
21 yoka.
Yeah.
And this one bribed over 50 officials.
Yeah.
That can tell you almost every ministry might be compromised.
Yeah. So uyu ngati in the nature of his business ndekuti amaona kuti okay business yange imakhuza ministry fake ndikunena kuti ngati kwatchulidwa kwa IG former IG ndekuti ku police sangakhala IG yekha analikonso ndekuti ndi anyamata ake
akastomu
ku MDF chimozimozi akastomu akwe MRA sangakhala so officer yayi ndekuti pamwamba pa officer apo analiponso ena ku nyumba ya chifumuko we don't know. Okay, so they, like everywhere you can see, in every office there were like 2-3 people that are getting something, and you think kuti ndi mavuto nena kuti likhozongo nena lero ndilero kuti bas corruption wata when he was able to bribe the director of the anti-corruption bureau.
Amwene
the whole director umpasa ndalama kandi kanankunga Benz fata ankagula so ma Benz
ma Benz
amese naomba Benz nake abwezeda yabwezedwa
sinaone official communication.
Okay. Koma nkhani yokuzungulira yonje.
Koma sinaone official communication.
Okay, chabwino. Anyway, it's okay. So can we get? Do you have more things to talk about?
If I will be here, questioning, sitizatoba olomayankutisa zabeze. Olomayankutisa zabeze, if I will forever be here, ndikumafusa kuti akulu zipani, tipaseni ndandanda. Wama business amene kupanga olo wanthu amene akumapanga ni sponsor because they all say amanena atu kuti ma well wishers ma party members
kani mine sinangadubi bakalelo
timalankhula nifaka tikuti sitizatopa
koma mayankhusazarani
as long as we are here we always ask kuti zipani zanu we always tell you Malawians kuti zipani zanu za ku Malawi kuno zilibe ma business
of course mahara nangoponya hint pang'ono
kuti mwenyewe akana mpasa 1 billion ndi anayikana ndiye kuti alipo wachipani china amene anakaivomera 1 billion imenechi you see so if I will be here
and mafanzi na yonje olingo malipo so anthu ena ake onori
you see
atafotokoza koma so ena so atafotokoza
you see so Malawians
anonymously
if we are taking this kufusirani kaya mafuso mayankhosa zabwera kaya chani if there is kulimalamulo oti samagwira ntchito kuno party financing anthu amangoyikambirana mma meeting kumaononga ndalama koma kulibeko chipani kulibeko dzipani zimene zimabwera poyera ndona kuti this is how we are financing our party kulibeko nde mukanene zoti mufuna katangali ku Malawi azati how azangouluka
komanso ma anonymous cause ajoti ngati mufuna kufotokoza ma anonymous
mutaumayimba tiyike hotline
anonymous
just a meeting hotline sure so yeah we are here
it's okay anyway also hearing about this CDF thing I would give the Attorney General appeal on the CDF the Constituent Development Fund ruling can you give me more line mukudi kuma CDF kuchitika yani wene
when the minister was here in his capacity as a member of parliament because besides being a minister the member of parliament we know kuti pali ma minister not my MP okay tinamfusa I think tinafusa kuti tatuze kuti kodi ku constituency kwanu zinthu zikuyenda bwana
zimayenda bwana
ase anatipasa modelo ya mmene amagwirira ntchito
okay
and I've told wishes to put up my snippets enake they are good and the reason why namuza kuti atuluse ma snippet amenewo it was because of this judgment this ruling imene nabwera kuti ama MP musamanunkhise soko ndalama za ma CDF and most of the times tikamalengeza kuti CDF yakwera pamakhala chimwemwe ku parliament and inanena pano kuti ma MP amatha kususana ku nkhani zina koma ku nkhani ya CDF sikumakhala kususana they even ask kuti CDF ikwere ndipo imakweradi tunena pano I think CDF ili pa 225 million if I'm not mistaken pachaka
200 say one now
225 million
is it so pay constituency
per constituency
you are
so it means kuti pachaka pa district poti pali ngati telekeze a minister jamandi kwawo kuli ma constituency 7
okay
nde tunena kuti 225 million 225 million nde kuti pachaka ku district kukumalo wa CDF yoti ndi 1 billion 570,000
bas drop my
now breaking down CDF ya constituency imozi 225 million right him ase analongosola inanchifake ndimafuna kuti the snippet should come analongosola kuti mene timapangira ifeyo because CDF imakagwira ndi VDC amene amathamangisa zinthu amakhala amagays a VDC VDC ADC makhala area development committee imene makhala pa TA structure okay so akuti pa TA paja pamakhala pali ma village committee ndi anthu amene aja amakumana ngati pa committee yawo yapa TA yapa constituency akuluakulu kodi mu constituency yathu muli mizi ngati muli mizi 10 okay muzi tanena ni ma priorities 5 amene mukufuna azinthu zoti zitachitika mmuzimo mukondwera ife pakuti palibe njiko mutadikira njiko tisangalala pakuti I think school ya pakuti ndio salongosoka timangireni block ndikuti muzi uli wonse waikaika ndandanda ndakuti amakakhoma pakhoma wanimvese ndi amazakhala pe onse pamozi akuluakulu apapa mungona ngati tengayambe chani mmene muchanthu ndikuvota I think apapa ndi ndalama zitiyambe chakuti mijigo kuti taika njigo 1 uku 2 3 iyi ikhala ndalama yakuti akazigawa zonsezi ndiyambo mwina so ndi ndalama ina yake tikhozopanga aloketi yani that is pachaka because CDF imabwera pachaka okay ndoti ndalama ziyati zikabwera anthu aja makapereka chitukuko kuja ku council chifana ndalama zamazipanga manage ndi a district council zimabwera ku account ya council ndiyoti akuzowa zoti kandi Lilongwe Central muzizowa zoti ku account kwathu kwa DC kuli ndalama yokwana 200 chakuti million yoti tifuna ati ipanga loketi ndipo kumuzi cha mwakambirana kale anthu mumapita anokukapereka kuti tifuna chitukuko chakuti now the government through the district council imapanga dongoso lena ndi chitukuko chachitani chichitike it means lero ngati mijigo akwenera atuluse tenda yoti apeze munthu kuti akakumbe mijigo you get it ngati ndi school atuluse tenda yoti apeze contract akamange block akamange nyumba za aphunzitsi kaya katani you get it which means kuti the council is just helping what you have discussed kumuzi ngati ADC ya constituency so that's what he explained what is supposed to be done. Ma MP nafusa kuti ndalama zimabwera ku account kwanu atenda ndalama sizimabwera ku account ndalama zimapita ku council. What is your position in that? Akuti in my position is just to facilitate kuti zinthu zikuchitika motani. Okay? When it seems like kuma constituency I think it is mind choncho.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because ababa it's showing us kuti ku Malawi we have about
my constituency 193
229
panopa after kuonjezera
but so 229 multiplied by 200 million that's
no panopa titike pa onjezerawo abwera apapa so panopa ndoti anali 193 ndipo 193 let me 125
I see
43 billion Malawi kwacha imene pachaka ndi chaka ikumapita pa district level pa constituency level
and yet we are having
ndilifuze kuti
Menonena
zoti magaya amasangalala.
Welete.
Amasangalala kuti. I want to understand that part.
They would a distributor wa too much.
Okay.
Tumba.
Yeah.
Amasangalala kuti mangazitukukoza.
Ai. Zijedwa.
Yeah.
Because
Major boss.
That's banga major boss.
Okay, because you get to see Gudi, us being in this boardroom, we have learned to discover Gudi the system is flawed.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah.
And the one who is at Kutsogoloku would control a lot of things because the minister said Gudi, his duty is to sign.
Just to sign. What's that swai?
So, if I want, so if you can want a portion of that money, you need to find contractors that will be able to win your favor so that they give you a portion of that back.
Oh, no.
Yes.
So that's why you'd figure out a lot of ministers and you guys can do the research.
Yeah.
You find them, they are silent partners in a lot of business in Malawi.
Yes. Yeah,
because amadziwa
kuti
Ngozo and business ya media. Ineyo ndi ku Minister of Information. Uzafunika kuprinta izi kutere. Ngozo bida mwakuti. So kapeza kuti Ngozo is not competent. Machine alibe. Ziyali madandala zezo anthu alibe katundu koma akumawina ma contract ochuluka because they have certain silent partners.
Yeah. So the thing is, awawo ndiri ma MP ndekuti nkuganiza kwanga mene ndirama zamazijera. Ndekuti sina lingati mene awamapangira kuti kumuza agwirizana anthu ayi koma nali kuti MP yo waganiza kuti ni ndirama ija ndipange chakuti which is
so mijigo
osati zimene anthu akufuna iyayi koma ndibweresa mijigo ndikuti yeka wangopanga chiganizo osati anthu akhala pansi kukambira kuti what can be our priority. Ndikuti pona kuti ndikupeza mijigo ndikuti akauza akwa DC sindrama zili kwa DC
zili kwakuti tipangeza kuti
pali contractor wina wake amapanga mijigo.
Guys, next time ndikabana
person business.
Next time ngabwaso panopa papezeka masponsor awili atatu atumiza mbodo la wine.
Ai
chifukwa sisi kwenda ai babani
zikwenda
unokonoka kapera khali zizi ukupyontha kena kake
yes
MP waganizeka chitukuko ndi akuchitenga akauza akukhanso sinanga ndrama zindi akukhanso ndi akauza zoti komano pali mafana ena kuti amatani amamanga izizi Manifested.
Yeah.
Ndio akuza so fana amene ujandika kantenga.
Yeah.
Ndimuza da say iwe ungocheja 20 million. Ndikuza zoti ntchito eja mwina kandi ya 10 million. Koma sina nkandifuna kuti pa portion kanga kaoneke. I'm telling you, ndrama zya students mangojera student apita ku account uja account kuti ndiba 10 million ayi, but this is how the money is eaten.
Because the money doesn't get out without a paper trail. It needs to have a paper trail.
Pafunika bakale paper ndithu kuti ndrama zinatuluka hadi makabira kuti but how? This is the how part. Ndaganiza ndekha chitukuko. Sinakafusa ntwa kumuzuli mufuna chani? Koma ndeka njifanya chake amabwera kuti ndakumangirani bloko iyi, ndakumangirani chakuti taikwa
kuti ukaone budget imeneyo
kama dabwa kena kake kamwa chikanda
akurutsira hapo ndalama.
Umamva kuti bridge yapanga cost 50 million.
Iwe ukaona bridge
kama tabwa la 10,000
tabwa lakena chisulo. No. You get it, eh? So that's how the money is eaten. Nde apapa chigamulo ichi chinachonena kuti ma MP zisama kukhuzeni nkhani za CDF. Ngati mene modelo iyi imene kumachitika kudowa imene timanena ija. You get it, eh? Tanena kale kuti and siku meja ndanena kuti a minister ine I wish modelo inakaisedwa kaya ku parliament kaya ndani anthu abwera asapange study mene mapangira ngati munena dizoona
kuti mumapanga zimene
kuti mumapanga dizimenezi anthu aone china chonse and iyi ikhale modelo yakwina kulikonse. Now a month just after that tikumva kuti ma MP auzwa zoti zisama kukhuze
ndena ena tuna kupita tuno kujena akaima nokwinako afuna atsike akuchoka ku MP
apita kumakhansa
serious. I'm telling you, seasoned politicians.
Chipasina amene amakhala no ma decision making aziti kuko ndekuti pano pa blessa ni nani Kansala MP game palibe chipasanga pangeso influence decision
for muntu oti ndiwanzeru. This should tell you kuti I said there's something wrong with these people. Ngati no achoka kwina kuchifo choti kwachosedwa ndrama apika ndrama. This should make you question these things. No, something is wrong, man.
Because already we've been questioned akulu. Can we check udindo ukaya mpando wa MP kuti it's not associated in this tukukoza kumuzi?
Definitely, because council and will be accountable based on performance and delivery. Kuti uyako zomapanga na overseas. But at the same time, developments will not be influenced by political agendas. Because developments in Malawi zimabwera zimaima. Ma developments in Malawi amabwera amaima based on political affiliations and political changes. Wao stika kaya njuzi zoti ine time yanga imani ndembera ntchito ndiyoti ndipange zakuti.
True. So I'm telling you.
Anthu ajafunenga ma interview.
Zimene makamba
facts. Ababa no.
So ababa attorney general we don't know kuti akupanga appeal on what grounds. We are not aware, but there's that appeal and I think you saw it received backlash from the public. Why are you appealing? Muli kumbuyo kwa ndani blah blah zambiri. But nkhani ndonena kuti ma MP nkhani za ndalama za constituency zisama akhuze. So for me I was like ndekuti anthu ngati achina a minister of agriculture ndikuti already apromoka ngati damanena zoona kuti sizima akhuza amangosayinira proposal yoti tifuna chituko chakuti ndikungosayinira ndikupitisa ku council ndekuti anthu ngati awawa they're like if we've already been like doing things properly, you get it, eh? But that's the system, because I'm telling you, imagine we are injecting 43 billion Malawi kwacha ku district council, kuma district, kuma when we go down, what is happening?
There is nothing.
I said that is a lot of money that can make a significant change.
Yeah, in a constituency. And the fact that so they are dealing with constituencies, it makes it more applicable,
manageable. Okay, to solve those little problems, you don't wait for kuboma kuchoke ndalama zamange shelter when that budget can be like taken from Mujani CDF.
So, this is mad. Anyway, mwina tipumeko. No. I'm not saying that. Mwina tingo pumako. Chifukwa zomwe ndakambirana kuntundaku. Zinale ingo yankurankona kana hosindino
abalalika yakuralino
But anyway, tigokamlana za agreement ya Nzuni in the ESCOM. It seems as if at least that's a bit lighter.
It is.
Like that's good news.
It is some good news.
Yeah, it's like great innovation that these universities are now actually having nowadays. So Nzuni actually has signed an agreement with ESCOM to Mari.
Azigulisa.
Yeah, it's a Gulisa Magesi.
Yeah, Magesi, yeah.
Yeah. How are they going to do that?
No, because pa greedy, panopa think tima user kandi 900 dejani kandi 1000 dejani megawatts. Zeko la tulino. Now you have to understand kuti sinafike paka pa site. You even can run Malawi magesi wa samati.
Yeah.
The reason why magesi amatima ifona kuti ka greedy yathu ndiyo chepa. Need yathu ya magesi ndi magesi amene alipo.
Yeah,
sizugwirizana. So we still need more. Chifukwa choti pali ma investors ena kuti sangabwere ku Malawi kunoko. Wanive said? Chifukwa yona kuti magesi wina kama ndiuza kuti pali company yoti mafuna ibwere ku Malawi kuno. Izapanga process ma minerals konkuno. Ndikuma panga process final product.
Okay.
Konkuno. Koma manina kuti machine hao amafuna kandi 2000 megawatts. It means unena kuti ndekuti magesi akuno sakukwana because kumalawi kunoko we have 1000 megawatts.
Yeah.
Ndeyo ndekuti machine ako ngobweresa kuno. Mene tili pa ndekuti pali bata ndi magesi nyumba mwake.
Hele magombo.
Yeah.
Fuso. Of course iziloti magamba nkhani ya masora.
Yeah.
Amana zoti of course amapanga provide power yambire. Komano there's power yoti sima yuzidwa. Komano just because we don't have batteries to store that power, imakazo do is power is just wasted.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what people were discussing.
Hey, guli plant na again ana menya ma solar panels, right? So even ya guli ukupanga generator kwa mpili. You wait and need to ili now. Komano the challenges they don't have storage, as in they don't have batteries good as manga store. Mageta mbili amena ubwera aje. So mageta amena ubwera go greedy ndo ojepa cause of the storage problem. Komano ena osewa ango bangedwa waste. Okay. Basically,
it's not efficient.
Because okay, I'm not an engineer, I'm not an expert, but I think my understanding would be good because solar imatenga mphamvu, right? And then there is the machine amene amapanga convert, like the inverter, right? Amene amapanga convert that power kuti ikasungike. So the power is stored in the batteries. You get it, right? Now it means unena kuti you have to have my batteries that and the capacity that usunga mphamvu, right? At this, what it means here is good. Those people just need more batteries. I don't know if
they don't need more batteries. They need batteries. They don't have
batteries.
They don't have batteries.
Yeah, that's according to the thing. Okay. Talked on Tuesday.
Ndekuti power yawo imangoenda direct.
There's a reason why magesa kumatima masana matima matsulu. It's because masana we have the sun.
Yeah.
We can use it directly.
Yeah, directly. Yeah.
Now we have to use the storage, like the supply, which is in stores.
Yeah.
We don't have the storage.
Yeah.
That's why Sidumadani. As long as we can have the storage.
But why don't they have batteries?
I don't know why they never invested.
Because should it's I think it's in the solar plant as well. I think in the solar plant. If I'm not mistaken.
So
was an ayambe.
Okay.
Awangu sign an agreement kuti akamapanga roll out akauti chichose like kuti ampezera ogula kuti akapange product iyo.
Fuso I know about it.
In short, kabana ningomaliza ngani kuti khani ndiko ndistowanira. Ndamanena kuti kodi magula ndi Ijenko kapena okay, I think amanena zoti Ijenko is the one.
Ijenko imapanga.
Ikupanga provide. Now they require ESCOM kuti izigula even the excess power. Okay. Even they're supposed to buy even that one. Just to add context.
Before it was just ESCOM. Right?
Yeah.
ESCOM imapanga generate, imapanga store, imapanga distribute.
Yeah.
Right? Before. Then kunabwera Ijenko. Ujeni breaking in achitika nthawi ya DPP. Right? Kunabwera Ijenko inabadwa from ESCOM. Okay? Inyo tofuna muzingo panga generate. Okay? Ndiye no kunabwera tinkati chani power chani ndayiwala imene yoyo ntchito yake inali yoti yogula mphamvu.
Okay.
Right? I think yatesedwa zaka zapitazi, if not 3 years ago. Right? Imeneyi imagula no kwa anthu amene akugulisa mphamvu.
Okay.
Ena apart from so it means with Eskom ntchito yayo inali yoti idzingogawa. Whatever you said. So yes, distributor bus. Eskom was just put into distribution. So there's Ijenko that is producing, right? And there is independent power supply. Inkati chedwa jani ndangoiwala magai ndangoiwala mundi kulukira. That company indimene mapangano deal ndi ma private companies amene they are producing magesi. Ndeyoyo ikagula inaliso ya boma. Ikagula imakagulisa sono kujani kwesikomu kuja. So you can see kuti ntchito yoti yakhale kuchitika ndi company mozi for so long inaphasulidwa ndi kugawira mu makampani osiyana-siyana. Right? So it means kuti anthu awawa ngati awawa akunzuniwa. They're not supposed to deal directly ndi Eskom. Amayenera apange deal ndi company inaija akena kwaza agulisa awawa. Awo company nankha yoti ankhala pakati kuti okay Eskom ino musamakhale busy ndi kugula tizikugulira nife tidzakugulisana at a profit is also. Now Panopa, I think manager nachosa. That's why Eskom is directly buying
all of this.
You know,
okay.
So there's a company yoti mapanga produce kandi kumulanje. There is a plant ina ujeni chaku salima kumusi kudeza kumusi kugolomoti. Kuliso plant ina I think
okay.
Okay. Now there is that imena funa panganzuni. Also, I think in the solar powered. I don't know imene ngadipali company independent private company yoti kupanga hydro. I'm not sure, but I think understanding younger ya solar ndimene malongo solar jakuti you take, you convert, you keep. So it means if you so if you keeping siwijitika they would definitely have to invest. So mungaka kamiza wakuti adzigula so zimene sakugwirisa ntchito. Okay, it means kuti ine as a company yoti ndopanga produce magesi ndipange zotheka kuti ndidzisunga chifukwa moto umene ndikuwagulisawa ndi mphamvu imene ikungoenda direct. At a certain point, there's a cut with moto, but why do I want them to be paying for the part you see gudani?
Okay. This is what I was saying. Yeah. I know there are a lot of people out there that understand this topic very, very well more than us. Because bills in as it get speculations and whatever. So if you can assist us, give us more information what exactly is happening in terms of Eskom, power grid and whatnot. We would actually greatly appreciate that. So give us more information. We're always here. We engage. We're here for you. But we also want more information so that when we're giving our viewers, we need to be giving you the right kind of information and not just speculation. So we need assistance. So I am asking you, kindly, please assist us on this matter.
My opinion on the Eskom. It was... I know, and
ina ku primary anaphunzira za masola ku primary.
I'm telling you, there are people that are employed by a Genko, and they cannot be happy to hear this. It was the bundling was just political. It was unnecessary. Kuti tikaloti ndi Genko tindi so power chanchani imagula magesi. It was just unnecessary. It was just unnecessary. You get it, eh? But then it's still up there. Ijenko is doing its work.
Yeah, it's still there.
That. Yeah. But I think the point is we need more electricity to come.
Yes.
We need more.
Really
that was azoti pali company odi mafuna ibere kuno. It's like a plant. Kuma plant ya woyo. Kungo izala lero li pano.
The whole gande.
You get it? Eh? So ndimaona so report ya World Bank yokuza mining chancha imanena kuti ma challenges ena amene alipo for like investors to come in. Amene onena kuti okay, magesa tu sa kufika hapo. You get it. Magesatu start kufika hapo. So we need more. We can give capacity. Ngati sidufuna unena kuti people should come in. Right? My private companies rather than invest. We can give money to Achina Eskom, Achina Ijenko to invest into that, which means they will add more power to the grid. Could at least figure the capacity whereby we can attract investors. Because already Banova, you can see my investors I mean I'm into manufacturing. I'm at the funa so power yambiri. They would kuchosa pa yoche pa yomweija. Yodi ndedi zakati so ibanga forget my guys ena.
Zimene ogamba iwezi. I think there was a year pa Bwandilo if I'm not wrong. Kuna abwera kanti Don Moen. There was band inage ya America. So anabwera ndi sound system.
God.
Aramanga.
Bambowe I think, yeah.
Apane Bambowe. Aramanga. grid yosomeja inagwa.
Zochitika sense.
Zinachitika.
Yeah.
So malaitsi anapangira lani genset ina, zina ina. So that was, I think, there was an event kainali pa stadium pacha. Kainali, I think inali pa stadium pa Ujeni pacha. Koma inapeza kuti grid kuse kuchara yagwa chifukwa cha event imodzi. So imagine that I know that abwetse ma assembly line and adzipanga dissolve ma metals ma company 5-6.
Yeah.
So all these and adzipanga purify ma minerals a metal canal. I think electricity has always been a limiting factor.
Yeah, kwambi.
For all at the pace ma load shedding ama chitika kunoko.
Ndopoira. So you can see kuti tukufuneka kwambiri to invest in this part. Ndale zina tizingoyambana. Koma if you are looking at inviting investors, this is also an important area.
In short,
the
world is going digital. Digital cannot happen without power, without electricity. We need electricity to actually venture into that department.
Digital era.
You know? Then, in short, each and every development which is happening there is digital. So if you want to cater for this one, we have to have the power to, cater for that part of development.
Yeah.
The invest more into the electricity because else, and it is Stone Age, bas.
Yeah, straight. But we need electricity. We need more of electricity. Because I mean, now they are really atad, but we want more investors.
Yeah.
Or even all of my investors in the Malawi or that calendar production line. They will need electricity. You see, so but no challenge him account now. Okay, plant ya tree fail. Imagwesa nchito mpamvu. Mulinayo. Muzati pasa. Muzatani. Kuli antu ena kuli tu makampani na they bribe kwa Eskom kuja kuta apase line ya kuchipata.
Yeah.
Invested before we know the marine now chipata samatani.
And in short, it's also good for the forex because to a better example, my remote workers. For someone to work remotely, they need electricity like 24/7.
Yeah, true.
If you don't have any digital infrastructure, you could cater for those people. The forex
true.
You see, it's something which we have to really look into. If we don't, we're gonna be behind. We're already behind now. We're gonna be behind the behind.
Serious. We need to do that.
But anyway, I liked the ending. The ending has been nice and soft. Yeah, it was not that hectic. Not you. I'm not saying your ending. I'm saying the topic that we're finished with. It was soft.
It was soft.
We talk about innovation and whatever.
Yeah. But guys,
it's nice.
Before the chair closes, I would love to thank you for the engagements.
Yeah. Truly.
Yeah, we'd love to thank you. We love the
we are enough, and that's the one part that I love about.
Cheers to that, guys. Cheers.
So I love that. We are sharing this sickness together. So that is wonderful. And your comments are always beautiful. You not just comments, but even your ideas, your insights, amazing. So we
appreciate that.
You're going to get us in trouble. Yes.
But we are here to spark these conversations to come to an end.
I love the way people are debating without us.
You love it, right?
Even getting involved in debate, That's what we are here for. That's what we want.
Exactly. That's what we want.
That's good. Maybe you need to talk to this guy. We'll try to reach to that guy.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. We talk about it. We keep on sparking the conversation so that we can talk about this at the youth.
Yeah.
We can change the world.
Amen, Pastor Geoff.
Cool.
Cook, let me cook.
But anyway, it's been lovely.
Yeah.
Cardinal.
Yeah.
Today was wonderful. I liked it. It was not. It wasn't that stressful. Guys, don't worry. But anywho, it's been lovely having you here with us, and we'll have to hear more of your insights, your ideas. Let's engage with one another and let's keep the conversation going. I was with my Cardinal here.
Cardinal Henry.
Yeah, as always, I'm a brother. So I'm just here to assist him in the
I tried to be calm today.
But today was nice.
I believe I was
Today was calm. Today was calm.
I believe I was
Today we did not. We had. I think so. Kunajirika zambiri zono dizingatidwalise miru. Today, like we said, today we are not living like that. So today has been fun. There was Uncle Geoff in the building, Sleegy in the building, and Wishes,
the one and
on
only.
the deck, you know. And as always, the Google Master, you know, just here, Mango Dara every week, but it is what it is. Till next time, people.
We're out, man.